by stopping, so I hope you're still moving. I apologize for the interruption. So, I see you, Natasha. Oh, it's not raining. Let yourself sweep the arms. Chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga, hold plank, up dog, whatever you want. Up and back, down dog. Right foot, Virabhadrasana 1. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, hands to the earth and step back. Chaturanga. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down dog. Left foot steps. Inhale, reach. Exhale, bow. Step back. Chaturanga. Upward facing. Downward facing, and take a moment to pause. And unfortunately, I feel bad not answering the call that just came in, but it's my friend Sean. We've been friends since we were teenagers working together at CVS. Through thick and thin. Bend the knees, draw the arms high, and then hands come back into the heart. Good. So that was 1. 2. We were counting both sides. Sorry. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Knees high or low. My knees are down if you want to join me. Upward facing, and then downward facing, taking yourself up and back. Right foot steps, warrior 1. Ground the left heel, arms sweep. Exhale, hands to the mat, high plank. You can either hold high plank or move through. Feel free to stay still if it's a better choice. It's totally cool. Press up and back. Left foot steps, warrior 1. Inhale, reach. You can lift it first. I'm choosing not to, but you totally could. Step back, lower. Inhale, reach. Exhale, down dog. And then just pause here for a couple of breaths. Now, mind you, I'm cupping my hands a little bit because I'm on the blocks and I can, but if you had your hands on the ground, you don't want to be cupping your fingers. Soften the knees, step or float your feet, halfway lift, exhale, and back. Bend the knees, draw the arms high, chair, and then hands come back in towards your heart. Soften the knees, Utkatasana. Exhale and bow, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. And then exhale, Adho Mukha. Vama. Letting yourself step through right foot. Vama just means right. Letting yourself bring the hands down, step back. Chaturanga. Upward facing, downward facing. Dakshina, that means left. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hands down, step back, and flow low. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. So, what is a goal that you have for the next year? I don't mean a resolution, I don't mean that at all. Like, for example, my goal, look towards the hands, step or float, is I actually signed up for an online teacher training with a teacher of Jill Lynch. And I still haven't watched any of it. Could I just find a reason not to? I really want to do it. Bring the hands to the heart. I'm also hoping to join in occasionally with Coral Brown and her online teacher training. So, what can you do to broaden yourself? Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. High to low, knees can drop. I'm hoping to maybe be able to visit Lori in Texas when this whole pandemic crap calms down. Right foot steps forward, ground your left heel, sweep up. I want to start to try to get back into my exercise brain, and not for any reason, not saying I need to lose weight, change my body. I just want to be healthy. Let yourself set the left foot forward. I worry about my heart. Draw high, hands down, step back, chaturanga how you wish, upward, and then downward facing. We just have 2 more steps of Sun B. Take a moment, shake out your head, and step or float. This was always my friend Tina Egan's favorite. I never understood why. And fold in, bend the knees. Oop, got dizzy. Reach up, and then hands into the heart. So 2 more rounds. You can add in any extra enthusiasm you have. Mine's waning. Inhale, sweep. Exhale, and fold. Halfway lift. Chaturanga. I'd like to dedicate this round to our friend Bonita, who we unfortunately lost unexpectedly this year. Not COVID related, just unexplained and very sad. Right leg forward, warrior one. She was an amazing bright light, amazing bright yoga teacher, person, energy, just an embodiment of the goddess, truly. Up and back, downward facing. Step the left foot forward, right heel ground. Inhale up, exhale, hands to the earth, high plank, chaturanga, upward, and then downward facing, giving us breath here to pause. And then soften the knees, stepping or floating, halfway lift, exhale and bow. All the way to stand, and then hands to the heart. So the last round is Sun B, and I'd like to dedicate it to my mother-in-law, Estelle Valois, and also to Lori's father. And just for all of those that we've lost that were in nursing homes and alone, or in hospitals and alone, and just, what would Fred and Estelle, like to have been able to say or do in those last moments. And sending our love to them and letting them know how much we do love them. Bend the knees, chair pose, forward fold. Inhale halfway, high plank to low. Inhale, upward facing, exhale, downward facing. Right foot steps, Viera 1, embodying the warrior for them. And for all the warriors, the nurses, the doctors, the staff that took care of them. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down dog. Left foot, all those on the front line, making sure they're all safe. Hands to the earth, step back, chaturanga, upward facing, and then downward facing. And step, hop, or float, halfway lift. Exhale, and bow. All the way to chair, and then hands back into the heart. So here we're back into Sun A. Anytime you need to pause, you just give yourself that space to pause. Inhale, reach. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga, knees high or low. Inhale, upward facing or cobra. Legs are strong, and then up and back. Downward facing dog. Give this a 3-breath pause. Heart pressing back, soften your knees. Then gazing forward. If you've got the jump in you, feel free to jump. And then bow. All the way to stand. Hands to the heart. So 11 more of those, then no more Sun A. So inhale, reach up. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. And then exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Pausing here for 3. I'm taking my feet a little wider to bring more of the weight into my legs. 2. And then on 1, step, hop, or float. Halfway lift. And then bow. All the way up to stand. And then hands into the heart. Inhale, sweep. Exhale, and bow. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga, or maybe even whole plank. Inhale, upward facing, and then eventually downward facing. Take a big inhale. And on the exhale, maybe sink back a little bit. Step, hop, or float, feet to the hands, halfway lift. Exhale, and bow. Inhale, reach. And then exhale, hands to the heart. What was maybe an unexpected bonus to this year? Inhale, reach. Exhale and bow. I got to spend more time halfway lift with friends I don't usually get to spend a lot of time with. Step back. Knees high or low. Inhale, reinitiated some friendships with people I haven't seen in a long time, like my girl Ellen. Press the hips high. I think I saw Ellen more this year than I've seen her in like the last 4. Soften your knees. And then step or float. Bow down. All the way to stand. People came to see me to hang out at the beach. I've lived here a long time. This is the first year. Inhale, reach up. Exhale and bow. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plank and chaturanga. The beach is definitely inhale. Exhale, something I'm super grateful for. That helped a lot get me through. Take another breath here, pressing back. And then stepping or floating, halfway lift, and then bow. All the way to stand, and then hands into the heart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 more. Inhale, reach. Exhale, unfold. You're almost there though. Inhale, halfway lift. Sorry if I got quiet. I made myself a little sad, lower the shins, but I'm also getting tired, I totally confess. Inhale, I know I had a reputation of being an Energizer bunny, and sometimes I am, but you know what, this year I'm not. Press back, letting yourself melt in. Step, hop, or float, feet to your hands. Halfway lift. Exhale and bow. Inhale, reach. To all you young ladies that when people tell you menopause is a bitch and you're like, no, it's fine, what's the big deal? Yeah, menopause is a bitch. Inhale, sweep the arms to the sky. Exhale and fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Chaturanga, or maybe just think about a push-up for a second. Inhale, upward facing, and then oh, look at that, downward facing. Give it a breath here. And then soften your knees, step, hop, or float. Shimmy, shimmy, shake. Do the little Christina hop, hop, hop. And then all the way to stand. Hands into the heart. Almost there. Inhale, reach. Exhale, and bow. I'm grateful for my friend Jet. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back. And then lower. I'm grateful for any of you, all of you. Inhale, lift, that are choosing to tune in or have been tuning in while we've been doing this from home. Press back. I so miss being with students and interacting and being able to give physical assists and all that good stuff. Step, hop, or float. Exhale and bow. The community, the connection. Draw high, but here just trying to create it in our own way. Hands to the heart. There's 4 more. Inhale. Urdhva Hastasana, Uttanasana, Ardha Uttanasana, Chaturanga Dandasana, letting yourself move through. Urdhva Mukha, exhale, Adho Mukha. And just in case you're being picky, yes, my legs are down in my up dogs. I'm engaging my legs, so it's okay. I just don't feel like lifting this big old butt off the floor. Give it a breath. And that wasn't self-deprecating. I have a big old butt. And fold. All the way to stand, and I like it. And hands into the heart. Oh, thank goodness, 3 more. Inhale, reach. Exhale, and bow. Come see me at JW Graham tomorrow. Inhale, halfway lift. Do some shopping. You can try some jewelry on. Lift your heart, some really cool dishes. Press back. There's a little bit of Christmas stuff marked down. Hips high. We can turn on some music and just have a dance party. Step, hop, or float to your hands. Halfway lift. Oh, there's only 2 more. Halfway fold. All the way up. Notice we're down to 1 row of quarters after those 2. Exhale and bow. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, hit the ground. That's the way I used to teach it to Tessa. Inhale, lift your heart, stick out your tongue like a snake. And then stick your butt in the air. Wag your tail. Find your way to your hands. Halfway lift. Bow. Touch the sky. Hands to the heart. Last one. Inhale, reach. Exhale, bow. Can't take yourself too seriously. Inhale, halfway lift. Chaturanga. Inhale, lift. Exhale, downward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Soften your knees, look forward. Find your way to your hands. Halfway halfway up, all the way. Hands into the heart. Oh, we're on the last row. So this is Chandra Namaskar. A little closer to the ground. I'm going to do it with puppy pose and Anahatasana, but if you're familiar with Astra Pranam, you can. I just don't want to make you have to think about it too much if you're not familiar. So inhale, sweep up. Exhale and fold. Halfway lift. Left leg back to lunge. Oh, don't worry if you went right. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, hands to the mat, downward facing dog. Roll forward, lower your shins. Walk the arms forward, puppy pose, Astra Pranam if that's what you practice. Slide forward, coming in, cobra, and then letting yourself press up and back, downward facing dog. Step the left foot forward, lower the right shin. Take a moment, offer it up to the heavens. Exhale the hands down, step forward, and fold. All the way up to stand, and hands to the heart. So this time we just step back right first. Inhale, exhale and fold. Right leg back to the lunge, knee down. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, hands down, down dog. Slide forward, shins down, shins, chest and chin, or puppy. Slide all the way forward, cobra, or you could do sphinx. And then eventually all the way up and back, downward facing. Right foot steps forward, left knee can land. Inhale, reach up. And then hands down. And then step forward and fold. Inhale all the way up. And then hands to the heart. So that was 2. So inhale, reach. Normally it's 1. Today it's 2. Exhale and fold. You're welcome. Left leg to the lunge. Lower the knee. Inhale, reach. Come on, bub. You're almost there. Exhale, hands to the earth. Step back, down dog. Good. Slide forward to a high plank. Lower your shins. Come on into puppy pose or Astra Pranam. Inhale, cobra. And then all the way up and back, downward facing dog. Then here, just step your left foot forward, coming into the lunge. Inhale halfway. And then let your hands come on down, all the way up, right foot up to step to meet the left, hands into the heart. Inhale, reach. Exhale and bow. Right foot back to the lunge, knee can land. Take a breath, sweep up. Exhale, hands to the earth, down dog. Slide forward to the shins, puppy pose, Astra Pranam if you wish. Let the heart sink in, roll yourself forward. You could even be down on the forearms, coming into sphinx, up and back, downward facing dog. Right foot steps forward, left shin will land, offering it up. You got a full moon. What can you offer to the energy of the moon? Step forward and fold. All the way to stand, and then hands to the heart. 4 more cycles. So inhale, reach. Exhale, sink in. Left foot back to the lunge, ground down to rise up. You could keep your knee lifted if you really wanted to. Hands down. You could even just slide right back to your shins if you'd rather not do the down dog. Astra Pranam, shins, chest, chin. Cobra or up dog. And then downward facing dog. Left foot steps forward, right shin lands. Inhale, arms reach. Hands to the earth. Step forward and fold. All the way to stand. Hands to the heart. Here comes the right leg. Inhale, reach. Exhale and bow. Right foot to the lunge, lower the shin. Sweep the arms up. Hands to the earth, go to down dog, or just slide right back to your shins. Dropping the heart, and then dropping the hips. Lift your chest, sink in. Down dog all the way back. Right foot steps through, lower the shin. Left foot steps forward, all the way up. Sorry, I'm watching to see if my dog tries to go up the stairs. Up is okay, down's not. Inhale, reach. Exhale, and fold. Left foot steps back. Lift up, sink into it. Let the hands come on down. Down dog or shins. Ashtrapanam, shins, chest, chin, or puppy. Inhale, Bhujangasana, cobra, and then up and back, downward facing. Left foot steps, lower the right shin, draw the arms high, stepping all the way forward, up to stand, hands to the heart. You're so, so close. Just stay in your rhythm. Even if it means you're saying this in your head and not physically moving, you can totally stay with that. Hands to the earth, down dog, hips high, shins, chest, chin, cobra, take it back, right foot steps forward, left shins down, arms reach, hands to the mat, step forward, all the way up, hands to the heart. Last 2 full rounds. Inhale. What can you just offer up your energy to the moon? Left foot. It's cleansing. Helps open it up to the winter. It's a chance to go inward. Down dog. Shins, chest, chin. Can rinse it away. Hibernate. Ready for new growth, new life as we move into the spring. Left foot. Inhale, reach. Coming all the way to the top of the mat. Draw high. Hands to the heart. Right foot. Inhale. What can you offer up to the energy of the earth? What do you need to maybe bury? Literally, figuratively. Draw in. Down dog or shins. Puppy or Ashtrapanam. Sliding through. Good. What can you heal by letting yourself release? Press back. Right foot steps forward, left shin lands. Whoop, Tank just scared himself. What are you afraid of? Let's go into that. 1 more round on each side. No idea what just scared him. Inhale, reach. Exhale and bow. Left foot steps back. What are you afraid of? Is it something you really truly need to be fearful of? Or is it just that inner voice giving you crap? And you let it go. Drop in. Roll forward. Lift the heart. And take it back. Again, don't fart. Actually, you can. You're home. Who cares? Left foot steps. Oop, didn't quite make it. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hands down, step forward. Holy cow, we're on the last side. Hands to the heart. Now, before I get you too excited, I do usually do 109th, an extra one for good luck. So, oh, he's going up the stairs. Hold on. Hey, Dave. I'll be right back. I'm literally on the last one, and he just went upstairs by himself. No, it's okay. It's not your fault. Okay, I'm coming back, guys. Sorry. Sorry. That's the first time Tank's walked up the stairs by himself in about 2 months, so I apologize. I was scared something would happen. So, back to it. See? What are you afraid of? I'm afraid of something happening to my dog. I'm afraid of my dog dying. Now let's put that out there. So here, inhale, sweep the arms high. Exhale and bow. Inhale, a halfway lift. Sorry, I'm crying. Exhale, right foot back. Inhale, sweep. Exhale, hands to the earth. Down dog. And just remind myself, shins, chest, chin. Gave him the best possible life. Inhale, lift. Exhale and bow. And yes, adopt. But you know what? I bought him. And if we didn't have him, where would it be? It's okay. Let your hands come down. Step all the way to the top of the mat. Arms reach. And then hands into the heart. So here, I always like to offer up 109. And this is one of the Canadian coins for my mother and father-in-law. So just take a round of anything. It can be a full sun. I'm just gonna do a regular sun A. It might just be a chance to move or wiggle for a second, but maybe just take a moment to close your eyes. Don't worry about what I do or say. feel free to keep moving if you're moving. Those of you who are, when you're ready, just let yourself come to a seat, any comfortable seat, any position. Let your chin drop in, and just let yourself kind of roll one ear to one shoulder and then the other. And then take your hands, just roll out your wrists. And then just let one hand come to your heart, one hand to your belly. And just take a moment to thank this body for all the work it does for you. Whether it totally does everything you want it to do the way you want it to happen. Sometimes things are a struggle. Sometimes our bodies just change. And just letting yourself have the chance to embrace this little meat stock that supports your soul. It's what gives you the place to move, to be, to interact with others, to be who you are. And let your hands come on into the heart. Take a big, big inhale. Exhale with a sigh. And here on completion of our 109 sun salutations, don't worry, you really did do more than enough. Just like to offer up, I know I hear a lot about just forgetting 2020, and we can't forget. There was too much that happened that we need to learn from. There was too much that happened that was good, and there was too much that happened that was bad, but we need to kind of let ourselves go forward to how we can improve in the future. So make your offerings to 2021, but let 2020 be one of your teachers. Take a big, big inhale. Namaste, y'all. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. I'll be doing my birthday countdown if you want to join me. And I hope you enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed practicing. Sorry for Tanky. I hope he was an enjoyable distraction and not a nudge. But love y'all. Miss seeing you in person.